Paul Brown Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth as the Cincinnati Bengals take on the Eagles. Philadelphia gets the ball set, and we look just about ready for the opening kickoff. It's a long, high kick.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
First down and 10. Avoids the tackle by stepping out at the 45-yard line.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Breaks the tackle. He's got room at the 30. And they have a pretty nice drive going.
I know the fans go crazy when they see back-to-back plays like that, and to see them break something off for a big play, but oftentimes it's an individual matchup. It's one of your blockers against one of those defenders where you know you can win that battle.
Brings up a second and long situation here. Under heavy pressure, here's the throw. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain. Third down and 4 coming up right here.
Texas 36.
And the pass falls incomplete.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
Nugent can give this team the lead. The kick is good. He kicks it high and long.
This is a good defensive call.
First down, 10 to go.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
And that was a big-time run to get the first.
Well, let's face it, defensive players get paid for sacks. They were really coming after the quarterback that time, and the delay caught him napping.
He catches it, but he's out of bounds, incomplete.
Give this one a try.
Picks up maybe 7 with that catch. And they'll be well short of the first down. Is back deep to return. Takes the kick at the 15. At the 30. At the 40. At the 50. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Dives into the end zone for a touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Completion adds the extra point. It's a long, high kick. Jackson from deep in his own territory at the 6.
This is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. McCoy gets 3 yards on the carry.
This play might work.
2nd down and 7. At the 40, at the 50, at the 40, at the 30.
Wow, there aren't many guys in the NFL any faster than this guy. If you want to try to contain him, you better get him at the line of scrimmage, because if he gets in the open field, look out.
Give this defense a shot.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Weaver was his intended target.
This defense might work.
Handoff, big opening to the left. He lost yardage on the play.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Macklin was the intended receiver on the play.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
The kick is off target.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
He's been able to make some nice plays so far. Let's hope he can carry this momentum into the second half. 2nd and about 1 yard to go.
Set. Green, 58. Hey.
The catch is made at the 50, at the 40. He's out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
Carson Palmer is right there at the top of the list. He is a franchise quarterback that I believe will win multiple Super Bowls before he's done.
Set. Blue, 53. Hey.
To the end zone. It is an incomplete pass. Ocho Cinco was the intended receiver on the play.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Set. Hey.
He's got room on the right side. Pushing forward. Sims looks to be a bit injured after that one.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
1st down, 10 to go.
Set.
Scott gains about 4 yards there. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Set. Hey.
Jump ball in the end zone. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Set. Hey.
Short throw to the right. They tackle him for a loss by number 51.
better kick it here.
Set. Hut.
And the kick is good. Nugent looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. Jackson from way back at the 2.
This is a good defense to call.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Set. Hut. Check with me. Set. Hut. Hut.
The catch is made. And the pass falls incomplete. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down.
Set. Hut. Hut.
The catch is made. Here comes the heat. Has a man deep. The catch is made. Steps out of bounds at the 18.
And the speed was really the difference there. As defenders try to make plays against them, they have to respect that speed. That time they gave him just a little bit too much room.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
And they will speed things up a bit by going no huddle. Going for the home run!
When the quarterback's happy that all he did was break up that play, I thought that was going to get picked.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Macklin was his intended target.
This is a good defense to call.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
To the end zone. Wants the end zone. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play.
Set. Hut.
And the kick is good. Roca gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Set. Riverside. Hut.
He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Set.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
Set.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
And as we head to halftime, the Bengals 13, the Eagles 3. Nugent looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
First down and 10. Running out of time. McCoy was the intended receiver.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and let the receiver out of bounds.
The catch is made.
Give this defense a shot.
It's first and 10. Rivers appears to have been injured on the play.
Call this defense here.
Johnson will enter the game at linebacker due to the injury. The catch is made.
Give this one a try.
He throws short. Pushing forward. Might have been injured on that one.
This is a good defense to call.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
Avoids the tackle. Big hit there to bring him down.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
Lets it go deep. Crocker picks it off.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
Takes it out left. He's got room. Will be brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Graham.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Look at the speed on the defensive side of the ball, and it is the defensive linemen and the linebackers that have been hustling and flying all over the field today.
It's picked.
Yeah, I just don't think he saw the coverage right on that one. There's no way you try and force that one in there if you understand what the defense is doing. He just got fooled.
He finds a tight end in the flat. He's wide open. Leg still churning. Selleck gains 7 yards with the catch. To the 10. McCoy appears to have been injured on the play.
Give this one a shot.
Ball on the 6. And gets brought down
held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
They just ran it right at him, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
Akers puts it through, and it's a 3-point game. Oroka gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick. Simpson fields it at the 1. And that's the end of the quarter. The score in this one is the Bengals 13, the Eagles 10.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it inbound so the clock keeps on ticking.
Set. Riverside. Hey.
Allen makes the tackle at the 36. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Just about a 1-yard gain.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
Set.
A pickup of about 3.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
The defense bent a little bit there, but still stopped him well short of the marker.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
Knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
Set. Hey.
That's a 2-yard gain. And we won't see a huddle on this play. They'll go right back to the line.
Set.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go.
Set.
Scott picks up about 4 yards on the carry.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Set. Hey.
And they have another first down on the ground.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback, but tell him to protect the ball.
Ball on the 10.
Set. Check slide. Hey.
3 yards there.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
7 yards for the touchdown.
Set. Yellow. 16.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Yeah, give the offensive line a little credit. They created the initial hole, but after that, it was all the running back. That's the reason this guy is so popular in this league.
Set. Hey.
Extra point is good. Nugent looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Jackson fields it at the 8.
This is a good one to call.
First down, 10 to go.
playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
They hurry back to the line. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Under heavy pressure. He loads up for the deep throw. Nelson got it.
Well, that's the worst of both worlds for a quarterback. You're under pressure, and yet they're not really blitzing. They're sitting back in a zone defense. So as you're trying to escape and throw one out of there, there really is nowhere to go with it.
Set. Red. 25.
Still going. He's put on an almost unbelievable performance. You don't normally see a yards per carry average as high as his today. Second and about 1 yard to go.
Set. Hey.
Scott picks up a yard on the play.
Set. Check slab. Hey.
And they lose yardage on the play.
As a back, you're constantly trying to find that cutback lane, but they had every single backside gap covered. Nowhere to go for the back on that one.
Second and long situation coming up here.
Set.
Yardage on the play.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Set. Check key. Check key. Grade 28. Hey.
Boy, oh boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot. And honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
Our final score is the Bengals 20, the Eagles 10. So for Chris Collinsworth, this is Gus Johnson saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.